So today we are going to learn basic knife skills. First of all, I recommend getting a good thick heavy duty chopping board, a good extra sharp chef's knife and a good paring knife. Always spend a bit of money on a knife, it'll last you forever. First of all, for your chopping board, damp paper towels or a tea towel, place them underneath the board, stops it from slipping. Bit of safety there. The board slips when you're using a knife, can be very, very dangerous. Now, first of all, we'll teach you how to sharpen a knife. Keeping a good edge on it will help you cut things a lot easier, and it's actually a lot safer because it'll slice through and the blunt knife won't slip on any veg or meat or whatever you're cutting. So first of all, you get your steel, your knife, and the butt of the knife run the whole way through to the tip of the blade. Same on the other side. Just make sure the whole knife reaches the steel. You don't need to do this really fast, just a little bit firm on the knife and do both sides. Speed will come after a while, but just make sure all the knife reaches the steel. Also make sure your hand is beneath the butt, because that will save your hand from any nasty little nicks. If you're not comfortable doing it that way, you can also hold it the opposite way. Butt of the knife to the butt of the steel, run right to the tip. Both sides. Whichever way you're more comfortable is perfect. Always sharpen your knife before you go to cut anything. Every day, just give it a couple of little runs on the steel, your knife will last forever. Right, so we'll start off with carrots. We'll just peel this one first. I'm sure you all know how to do this. Now there's two ways you can do it. You can either use a peeler, take all the skin off, or you can get a little scrubber and just clean off all the skin, because most of the nutrition is in the skin, so that's entirely up to yourself if you want to just peel the skin off or use a scrubber just to clean it off, to keep all the nutrition inside. Right, so your carrot's cleaned off, you can then just top and tail it. And the first thing we learn is how to hold a knife when you're cutting. So, good firm grip, just at the very top of the handle. Nice and solid, none of this little dainty stuff. Good solid grip. Then with this hand, one in front, two behind, and you follow that knuckle all the time when you're chopping. Always follow, 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 follow. Okay, none of this crack, because you will lose a finger. Just don't do it. Always follow that knuckle, and it's very, very safe. Okay, you will not cut yourself. So, like that, follow the knuckle. Very, very simple. Always following along. And that's it. Okay, our first cut is a simple sliced carrot. And again, following that knuckle, just slowly bring your finger back along the carrot and just let that knife follow it. Very slowly, nice and simple. Sliced carrot, okay? From there, we can go on to our rolling cut. It's great for stews or thick roast veg. So we already have our 45-degree angle from the sliced carrot. So you just roll it. There's your 45. So that would have been cut, roll it, cut, roll it, cut, roll it, cut. So that's nice, thick, chunky veg, great for stews or for roasting. Then we're going to go on to our julienne. So you just take off a thin outer layer. Carrot's nice and flat, won't slip and roll. Nice thin slices all the way along. Gather them all back together. And again, nice and thin, slowly. And that's your beautiful julienne veg, just like that. Okay, next is our diced carrots. So just cut it in half, then into three, and just slice along. Nice and simple. diced carrot. You can also dice them for stews as well. You just cut in half, in half, in half, and just do slightly bigger for stews. Now our next one is called a bueno. This is perfect for salads. It's a really fine diced carrot. Just put that to one side. So you square your carrot off and then really fine slices the whole way along. Just gather them up, 2 separate piles. Then really fine julienne. Then a really fine dice. As I said, absolutely perfect for salads. Just be very careful. Maybe leave this one for a while. Master your other cuts on the carrot first, and this one will just come to you after a while. Just get comfortable using the knife. Get comfortable. Very fine julienne. Gather them all up. A very fine dice. Always following that knuckle along, and you will never cut yourself. Always remember to keep the knife really sharp. You will have beautiful fine diced carrots, perfect for salads. Okay, so on to our onion. Everyone's horrible nightmare in the kitchen because it will make you cry 99% of the time. But here is an easier way to cut it. Anyway, I'll try and help you with that. With the tears, I'm afraid I can't. Right, so you take off the top, slice straight down through the center of the root, peel off the top layer of skin, comes off nice and easy, pull it off the root, and this is going to be called the rainbow slice. So nice and simple, follow that rainbow, let the knife do all the work, slide the knife through. You don't need to press and push. If your knife is sharp enough, it'll just go straight through it. So whichever way you're more comfortable, you can either bring the knife back or push forward. But always remember to follow that knuckle, no problems. Now next one, the other half of the onion. Peel off the top layer. Again, nice and easy, pull it off the root. This time we're going to do a diced onion. So you go 3/4 of the way in, just like that. Same again, 3/4, and same again. Then you gather it up, 3/4 of the way, 3/4 of the way. Nice and simple. Then you follow the exact same cut as the last one, the rainbow, and you have perfect diced onions. Go right up to the root, no need to waste anything. Perfectly diced onions. Okay, now we're going to do a mayonnaise. So the skin's really loose, just pull it off out of your way. Again, take the top off, straight through the root again. Handy just for the peeling. Peel straight off. Get rid of all that. Now you can take the root off for this one, just like that. Any of this loose skin, just make sure it comes off because the knife can slip on that. It can be very dangerous. Okay, so this cut now is perfect for stir fries. So you just go in at a slight angle into the middle of the onion, top, turn around, same thing again. Perfect for stir fries, saute onions for your steaks. just that little bit nicer looking compared to your rainbow cut, you know. So most of the times in most restaurants, this is the cut you'll see for anything with the stir fries, curries, the way the veg is cut, the onions are cut in it, and steaks. So it's entirely up to yourself which one you find easier. This one a little more difficult because you can, you know, nick your finger going in at the edge, but do try it. Just be really, really careful. And remember, with a sharp knife, you can cut in real slow, and it will cut it. Blunt knife, you have to push, and that's where you end up cutting yourself. So just remember that when you're buying a knife, to buy a good one, keep the edge good and sharp. And next we're going to move on to peppers. So I'm just going to wipe this board down really, really quick. We're going to do peppers. Now in kitchens, you're trained to have zero waste. So what we do is with peppers, take the bottom off, take the top off, get your little paring knife then, just nick out the seeds. So that's your waste so far, very, very little. Then you cut into your pepper, just to tidy it up. Take out the little white marks. And that's it. So out of one whole pepper, this is all the waste you have. So you get to use the entire thing, and that's all you're going to waste, you know. So you kind of keep your money, you know, don't be wasting it. These top ends, you know, nice little julienne like we learned with the carrot, you know, into a fine dice, and there you go. Perfect to mix with your carrots, you know. Perfect. Throw that on top of some mixed lettuce, nice salad dressing. Absolutely beautiful. You know, so there's no point in wasting these bits. A lot of people chop it off, throw the whole lot in the bin. No need. Then for your pepper, nice fine julienne. You know, absolutely perfect. No need to waste it. Then you can do a little at an angle. Looks really good in a stir fry. Just be careful. See, it's always following that knuckle, no matter what way you're holding the knife, whether it's up here or down here, this hand guides it everywhere. Just remember that. So that's your peppers, you know, zero waste, all the time. Now, so garlic, nice simple way of doing it. Just pull off some of that outer skin, get it out of the way, and just do 2 cloves. So what you do is here, get your knife, take off the root, press it, and the skin just falls off. Nice and simple. Quick and efficient, you know. So again, take the root off, give it a little press, and the whole lot just pops off. That's it. Nice and simple. Then to cut it, what I usually do is I give it a good bang with the knife and then just run it through it. Nice and simple, quick, efficient way to do garlic. Don't crush it up too much, there's no need. Once you have a crushed little slice, all the flavours getting released. Absolutely perfect that way. That's it for the basic knife skills for today. I hope to help you along the way with my future videos. I have a couple of requests to get through next week, so I'm going to try and get them all done early in the week and hopefully have them all edited and posted by Friday next week. I'll try and do them all together, get all them out of the way, because there's a couple of things I'd like to do myself, but I'd like to get on top of them first because that was asked. So yeah, so if there's anything else anyone would like to know, if I can, I will help. And thank you all very much for watching the videos and subscribing. It really means a lot and is driving me to do them even more. So thank you all very much.